Hey guys, here with another episode of Clash of Clans, and today we are on the Barch 2 Titans League. Yes, that is the official name now, episode 11. So today we actually were able to hit Champions League 1. You'll see that in the later part of the video. But for this first video, you can actually see we stumbled upon this Town Hall 9 in Champions League 3. So his base was worth 11 trophies, meaning that I would get, I believe, 7 for 2-starring it. That's all I really wanted to do. Obviously, if I can get 7 trophies and not have to use any of my spells, ideally not more than one of my spells, I'm definitely okay with that. And I'll definitely take that deal. So you can see here, obviously attacking 3 parts of the base. Since it was a Town Hall 9, I'm going to get up to 40%. Usually I get around 30% on a Town Hall 10 or 11. But since it was a Town Hall 9, I was able to get 40% with the first part of the attack. So now going to come in here, I am going to drop my 2 golems. Obviously I am kind of GoBarching now, really. I do usually bring a golem in my attack. I do bring one in my clan castle, and obviously, due to my cooking, I usually tend to have one on my, army as well. So I guess it technically is GoBarch, but I still consider it Barch since it is obviously like 95% Barch. But you can see here, first star going to come very, very easily. Now 60%. Now the Archer Queen, the defending Archer Queen, is actually going to track my Barbarian King, but that's not going to do anything. I will be able to end off the raid, only have to use 1 jump spell, none of my heroes took any damage, and I will be able to get a 61% 2-star on a Town Hall 9. So going back to base and then going into the next attack here. This is an attack that I did against the BMF in the Clan Legends. So this base, I believe, was worth 17 trophies, 16 or 17 trophies. Obviously, he is in Champions 2 League, I am in Champions 2 League, so it is a definitely very, very fair matchup. And I noticed that he had a lot of structure on the outside, as well as his Town Hall was a bit off-centered, kind of like an anti-3-star base, except he did have his Inferno Towers, very, like right next to the Town Hall like that. So at this point, obviously attacking the 3-sided base, going to get up to 34%. And now going to start coming in from the right side here. That is exactly where the Town Hall is. I know that it wouldn't be a good idea to attack this base straight from the Town Hall if I already weren't at 40%. But at this point, I realized that there were so many defenses. I got a bit scared. I dropped the heal spell and rage spell. I know that the heal spells really don't do much with a multi-inferno target right there, but I still tend to bring a heal spell just because. And now at this point, 50%, just my Archer Queen left. And you guys saw yesterday's video. You guys know how it's gonna go down. Yep, of course, the Archer Queen gonna get that 2nd star for us. And I'll be able to pull in 11 trophy 2-star on BMF. So for raid number 3 here, let's get it. A 10 trophy offer. I mean, this was, I believe, a 16 trophy offer. A Town Hall, brand new Town Hall 10 using an anti-3-star base. 1 Inferno Tower down, no defending heroes, and I don't even think he had a clan castle. So obviously not the best way to, go on defense up in Champions League 2. In all honesty, if I had a stronger army, I definitely would have 3-starred him. But you know what? 2 stars with Barch is obviously, I'll just take that. So you can see it coming in with the 2 golems on the top side here. I realized that this was a 3-block enclosure so that my Archqueen could just shoot over that wall. So I would just need 1 jump spell, and that's exactly what I did. 1 jump spell right there. Now going to come in the back with the rest of my Barbarians and Archers, my Archer Queen, and my Barbarian King. Actually, I think I held off on dropping the Barbarian King. I knew due to the layout of this base, if I dropped the Barbarian King, it would actually take a lot of damage, and I really didn't want him to take that much damage. I really just wanted, that Town Hall get in, get out. So I actually held on to the Barbarian King, and I saw my Archer Queen here taking out that XO at 54%, so there is definitely the 1st star there, and now she's shooting down the Town Hall. I was actually kind of hoping I'd get some Dark Elixir as well, but, I decided just to end it. Didn't really get much Dark Elixir, no point in really, letting a hero die just for some Dark Elixir, since I don't really need it. And 10 trophies, 59% 2-star on that player there. So for the last and final raid here for today, we are actually attacking Gordito 132. So this was actually a bit of a fail raid. You guys will see I'll do my normal tactics, but this base having 2 Inferno Towers, a very well placed town hall, and a well, base design, only getting up to about 20% with the first, like part of this attack. So going to drop some more barbarians and archers. Obviously, I want to get up to 25 to 30%, but at this point, I really won't be able to. So I say, all right, fine, whatever. We got 24%, and I start coming in from this base. So I did not have my second golem like I usually do in my army. Obviously, it's all about if my clan mates decide to request or not. And you can see here, this base has no heroes and no, actually it does have a clan castle, but the clan castle really won't do much. Obviously, double poisoning that clan castle. Don't want it to even get to my troops, and they won't be able to. So reachable here. At this point, I was hoping that Barch would hop over the wall and try and get that second star for me. I didn't realize she wasn't, and at this point, obviously I have 46% already. I was kind of glad she didn't, because I knew that if she did and she got stuck, she actually could have failed this raid. So I guess that's okay, just getting that one clean, easy 1 star on this base. Archqueen will go down, Barbarian King will go down, and we will walk away with a 54% 1 star on Gordito for 7 trophies. So back at base here, you can see we can click this. I've actually had this for about, like a day, like almost 20 hours now. You have been promoted champion level League 1, 250,000 loot bonus. Oh my god. And yeah, so obviously next league is Titans League 3. Let's definitely get there. Hopefully we can get there by the end of this weekend. I mean, we'll just have to see. Using GoBarch, hopefully I don't fail that much. And actually, for the rest of this video, since I do realize this video hasn't actually lasted very long, I'm going to show you guys some pretty funny defenses for my last 2 defenses. So when I went offline last night, I was hoping to ideally get taken for just under 10 trophies. And then this guy, I want to ask you guys, what was this guy doing? So you can see here, I put my Dark Elixir storage on the outside. I kind of just left it out there. It worked a bit in Champions League 3, so I thought I'd just leave it out there. This guy is going to take it down. But this is the part that confused me. So he just traded me 22 trophies for 2,700 Dark Elixir, right? The Dark Elixir bonus is Champions League 1, and the weirdest thing is, if you visit his base, this guy is a Town Hall 9 at Champions League 1. I just don't understand why he would make a trade like that. I would think that a Champions, 1 Town Hall 9 would try and do whatever they can to just really make it to Titans League, not want to do, silly, like gambles like that. And yeah, so for this last defense here, you guys can show my base basically getting shown up. And this is I think the second time that this has happened, where a player gets so close to 3 stars and then just ends up failing. So you can see here, obviously being attacked by Yoki-san, a Titans League player in the clan Reidu Dry Dry. Yeah, it's a clan name right there. And I was actually, I believe, worth a 15 or 16, I believe a 16 trophy offer for him. So obviously, if he gets 3 stars, he gets all those trophies. If he gets 2 stars, he will get 11, and if he gets 1 star, he will get, I believe, 5. So obviously, doing a queen healer on my base, probably the one thing that my base is most vulnerable to is a queen healer due to the air defense placement. And yeah. So, going to drop a rage spell on his Archqueen. The Archqueen is actually going to live for the rest of the raid. You'll just have to see. So now he's coming in with his second portion of the attack. His good old, Goey. And actually a couple wall breaker fail right there. Nice, trap placement by me, I guess. And you can see here now my Archqueen is starting to take down one of the golems. But it's a Town Hall 11. He has completely maxed out his level 20 Grand Warden, level 40 Barbarian King, level 40 Archqueen. So I really don't have much of a chance here. In all honesty, I was just hoping that he didn't 3-star me, and let's just see how close he got. So at this point, the Archqueen was about to die, and I thought, wow, wait a second. He might actually just completely fail this raid or only get 1 star. But at this point, you can see the healers come back to the Archer Queen, the smartest healers in the world, and he's actually going to drop a rage ball on the healers. and the Arch Queen will be able to clear out that town hall. Really, really sad there. And at this point, he has a mass amount of giants, just like 30 giants with a golem on the bottom side, working their way up with the Arch Queen and with the Barbarian King and a couple of wizards. And then he has the Arch Queen in the center of the base, taking out some structures. The single target Inferno, you can see, will actually be able to take out the Archer Queen finally. But at this point, at 62%, my base really isn't looking so good. So all I have left to defend really one single Inferno tower, and then you know, two Teslas, two Archer towers, and an Expo to defend off against about 30 giants and a completely maxed out Barbarian King. So you can see he's actually going to use the ability here. The single target Inferno won't really be able to do much, and at this point my base is standing just two Teslas and an Expo away from completely defenseless, and sadly that is where we are going to end up. So 85% on this base. 40 seconds left though, and that is definitely what got him. You can see he cleared out my base, but sadly due to him not bringing enough cleanup, or just my defense is weakening his troops enough, he will end up walking away, completely clearing out my entire core and basically the enclosures around the core. But as the time runs down, he will only get 95%, and I will be able to defend, losing 11 trophies for a tally of plus 11, obviously including that, you know, plus 20 that I just got like minutes earlier, really. And yeah, so doing pretty well right now. Our record is, you know, 38-37. Obviously that 11 trophies brought me down 11 trophies, and yeah. So I was actually also thinking of posting a war video for today, but we are kind of fighting off against a modding clan. Little sneak peek, it's not going really the best. I mean we, yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be doing a war video. I might show you guys some of the attacks just for fun, just watch my base get wrecked. And yeah, so for today, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans videos, and I will see you guys either later today or tomorrow. So peace out and Clash on.